Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Natalia with you, Lovecraftforever, and we have some mystery packaging here. Okay, finally, package arrived. I think it's the one I'm waiting because it's pretty heavy. So I believe this is from Dreamstitch, the beaded canvas that I was talking to you about it. And I want this to be like first impression together with you. So let's just first verify that this is a package from the store that I'm waiting for. I'm going to slice it very carefully, hopefully not to go through the canvas in here. Okay, I actually really love this ceramic. You see how it's a little tiny tip in here, and that's what cuts, so it doesn't go too deep. Very good tool for unboxings, like to create opening on camera, and you know you're not gonna damage nothing. Okay, I need a more because it's really taped around with the packing tape, so I guess we're going to use a little bit more till we open. I just received this delivered to my deck. They just drop it right in the snow, as they always do. Even I do have mailbox on the deck, like huge one for the packages, but no, they always drop on the deck, and if it's a snow they don't know that it could be damaged if it's a cross stitch or like a printed canvas, right? Okay, I'm excited. Is yes, I think that's the one. Okay, so this is definitely from Dreamstitch. Yes, it is, my friends. And what we have in here, toolkit. All right, now I can put this packaging on the floor, and we have, looks like a beads in here. What should we start with? I'm super excited right now because you know how much I love beaded embroidery. It looks like we have a nice toolkit in here. So let's start with the toolkit, and we're going to review everything is needed. Okay, we have some needle containers. That's nice. They have actually, this kit have trays for the beads. If you know, I'm using my sticky pads. If you go and look my bead embroidery video tutorials, you will see. But this is also is good to start with. Just need to be careful not to spill them. This one around little plastic dishes, which I have to say it's good to begin with if you don't have absolutely nothing. So for the starter kit, I think it's wonderful. So we have dishes, we have threader. I love to use this threader also with the other one, but this one is really comfortable if you're stitching with like 14 count Ada, those thin needles, like 26 size. This is a very nice threader. And we do have in here pack of needles. Okay, sorry about that, I had to answer my phone. Okay, so we have a pack of needles in here. There is no description on the packaging what kind of needles, but it looks like a lots of needles in here. I have to check if the actual website have description and can tell us how many needles. And I have to say that this threader, oh, that's a different needles in here. Okay, hold on. That's a whole bunch of different needles in here, because the first needle that I saw with the very, very thin eyelet, that even this threader not gonna go through, I think. But there is many difference. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 different needles let's see if I can show you to kind of make a point. Are they all the same? No, some in a pointy way. There's a lots of different, let's see, can we see like this? There's a different holes, bigger, smaller, some I think it's flipped on another side in here, not too loose. Some of them like super tiny holes. You see those taller one in here? Definitely good, like this one. Let me just show you. See how this one is single one up there, very tiny hole. Will be go through, and my phone rang again. I'm not going to answer now. Let's see if this tool will, no, you know what, this one doesn't even fit because the needle are so thin, so you will have to use like to just like a thread itself, try to thread it. So yeah, different kind of needles, some of them shorter, some of them longer, so I bet you definitely can find in here needle that will be comfortable to you for you to stitch. What I don't see here yet, it's the thread. It could be together with the beads. We will find out in a minute. This store have lots of beaded embroidery in 9 count, and this is the first one that I saw. They have 11 count fabric, and that's why it's kind of, oh, there's more in here. Hold on. Wow, it's a very nice toolkit. There's more needles, more needles. This needles or 26 or 28, maybe 28, I don't know. Well, definitely needles, it's like a semi-sharp, will be very comfortable to stitch. This one eyelets is really, I call it eyelets anyway, the very thread go. And okay, we need one more time of this tray just to kind of, you can see, I think, a little bit better the how sharp those points. It's not super sharp, it will be just comfortable to stitch with the beads. And on this side, you see the like a regular one will be easy to put thread in big ones. Fully silver one sometimes could be like with the yellow. This one silver one, and they usually go nice and smoothly through the canvas. I will keep them right now in here because I want to see if they will go through the beads easily. And also we have here another threader. Both of the threaders always in my toolkit. I love them. Very comfy for 11 count. This one is comfy for both, for 11 and 14. And of course for 14 count I always use this one, little one, or this one, no matter, whatever I have handy. Okay, that's nice. And then what else? Now I can put these tools inside of my bag. And also we have a scissors. Now sometimes could be good, sometimes could be bad. I will check this right now because last time I reviewed, okay, what is going on in here? Look at this excess of the, looks like a spillage of the plastic on both sides in here. Yeah. It looks like it should be okay. We need to try to cut something, and the best, I don't know, if it's cut paper, we'll cut thread the bag. Okay, it's sharp, it's sharp. It's sharp, but I just need to cut it out, this excess of the plastic on each side spillage. Okay, so that's the toolkit. I would say toolkit very nice for the beginners, right? These needles I also will keep here. We will see how they go through the beads. Now I want to see first the canvas, and then we will go through this package of beads. All right, let's see. Okay, so the threads, this is okay, scratch me. I said I don't see the thread for the beading. This is the regular threads to combine with the beads. It's like if you watch my video, I stitch red and black design, and I stitch with beads and also with coordinating threads. So this one have coordinating threads, but let's see picture first because it's so colorful, so pretty. Size in here, I believe it's 50 by 60 centimeters. This could be different count, maybe for 11 count this one size. So I think my size will be in here. Click on a link under this video and you will see what kind of size. But yeah, let's check it out. Look at this penny. You know how much I love flowers and penny, and they are absolutely awesome. Awesome. Big size for the beaded embroidery. I love those curvy roofs on the Asian buildings, some kind of temple, and everything about design, its color, lovely color, waterfalls, very nice. It's beautiful. The magical place to be, right? Okay, now the pattern for this design. I would say the print in here are very good clarity, but super small squares. It need to be printed bigger, just for in case print could be damaged and you need to verify. This should print it bigger. Now, how many colors? Colors, we have 36 colors. Okay, for the beaded design, that's a pretty much a good number of colors, I have to say. Now, are you ready to see actual canvas? Hopefully no damage, hopefully good clarity. Okay, looks like a good clarity. And here's our threads. Wow, look at that. That's a pretty. And you know, I do love to stitch with beads with coordinating colors of the threads, and here is why. Because when some beads could be like super transparent and only centers could be colored, which we probably will have see up there, and to stitch them with the coordinating colors of the threads, not only you will camouflage if beads not exactly same even sizing, because to have beads from China, it's not the Czech Republic beads, usually it's not even, but I don't know yet this brand, right? So this is just my guess that beads will be a different sizing. So to stitch them with the threads will give your bead more colorful appearance, and at the same time will hold nice to your canvas and also camouflage canvas underneath the threads. Because if you would stitch just with the beaded thread like we stitch with your other designs, you will see probably more like a canvas behind, because 11 count and those tiny beads in my other designs that I stitch on 11 count, you still kind of see a little bit of the fabric. So the threads will make a more coverage, if that's the word I was trying to get into. Okay, we will see threads in a minute. I want to see canvas first. Canvas surprisingly not as stiff as I thought would be. It's pretty much like it's flexible, but feels really sharp. It's like a very gritty. You know, when you touch 11 count, for example, if I stitch my Ambilight, it's nice and smooth kind of canvas. This one feels sharp to the hand. I don't know why. It's a really thick, but it's not stiff. That's what kind of interesting about this canvas. And the print I think is excellent in here. Let me show you print first. All symbol visibility is really nice. Let's go, where is the busy? It doesn't have a really like a busy area, but 36 colors, it's good, it's good. As you can see, what else you want to see? Symbol wise, canvas print really beautiful. And it's not very big. It would fit in some stroll bars to your frame. I hope so. If not, lots of people stitching in hands by rolling canvas. For example, like, you know, to roll it in your hand and stitch this way. I don't know. I will try to see, well, I don't know yet if we're going to start on this one or not, because I already have a plan to start huge design of beaded embroidery in January. January, I have to say, it's going to be very busy month, I think, because I will start many designs that I plan already since summer, I think. Okay, so let's see threads. In here, what do we have? Okay. There. And then, are you ready? See how this kind of like a palette, mostly orange and yellow in here? And then we have explosion of pinks and purples. Wow, that is so pretty. Very pretty colors. And more pink and purples, more. Look at that. I don't think it's the same colors, isn't it? Or they are, or this is, oh, wait a minute. It's probably doubles. From 1 to 24. Okay, so that's exactly same colors. It just, instead of put colors all on one palette, they created two palettes, but they are exactly same one. Okay, so this is the colors you see, and same thing go in here. It's exactly same one. See? Oh, okay. See, it's exactly same colors in here as well. All right, that's how it should look. Okay, love it, love it, love it. This one, oh, those pinks and purples. Interesting colors of greens in here. What there's a more in green in here. Okay, that's the colors. Oh, hold on. We lost one thread came out, and that would be this one, white one, I think. Yeah, white one. It came out from one of these palettes. So let me just put it back before I lose it. And for 11 count Ada, usually we stitch our designs in 3 threads for 11 count. So this one will be also probably stitched in 3 threads, because for 11 count we stitch with 3 threads. But it depends on what kind of beads we will have in here, because sometimes if beads are very tiny, if you put a thread, let's say you have 3 threads, then you put in a needle and fold it, it's already 6 threads. Will they go through the beads? That's one way to find out, right? To stitch it and see if it's good. So this was our canvas. Looks beautiful. Print nice, and I like that it's not as stiff as sometimes, and at the same time it's good because it's already over stitched on the edges, so it's not going to fray. I like that. Now the moment of truth is, I'm not going to even sit down, I'm going to walk around here so I can see better what's going on in here. So now here is the package with the beads. Let's see the quality of these beads. Okay. If I'm right or not about the quality. Colors are super gorgeous. Look at that. Okay. First, I think, look at this, colors. I think I'm going to count first if I have all 36. Double check. Yes, 36. So let's just count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold on. I will do like this. Let's just put by the colors maybe. Look at those pink ones. Let's do by 5. 5 of this. Oh wow, those purples. 5. Look at the pretty colors. So vibrant. Okay. Let's do 5 blues. Okay. Can you see still? Okay, 5. There's some more blue, dark blue to purple. Now white and white. Some white I see like transparent, some is pearlized. So it is a blend of different colors in here. Some, okay, this one 5. Now you will see still here. Okay, yellow, yellow, yellow to green. Kinda. Let's put this one orange, kind of brown in here. I might will have to keep it. That's too far, you're not gonna see it. So let's just put one more layer in here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, right? And 33 and 36. Okay, so all colors in here. Here's some red on this side, some more red, kind of like a brownish, more like a purplish, which go with this family in here, kind of more, I think, I don't know, and a little bit of black. Okay, so what I see in here, we have different kind of beads in here. We have super duper transparent, like this one, for example. Okay, then we have some pearlescent, kind of like this kind. Then we have I saw somewhere, oh, it's like a white on the inside, but centers of the beads colored to make this color. We have just a shiny, like a regular beads, black in here. And what else? Yeah, this one and this one, see, it's the same thing, just a clear beads but colored on the inside. And this one pearl, this one is like a pearls, white one. I would love to see the quality, because between, oh, also we have in here beads that is, it's like it's like almost like a AB multicolored, very beautiful. It's like a shifting colors. So there's lots of different blends of the colors in here. But by the size, if I would look, for example, this white and blue, feels like blue, maybe even a little bit bigger beads. Let me put some on the, okay, first of all, let me put some in the packaging. I mean, if we need something that we can see, like which color would be more visible to see. How about, well, because it's pearlescent and more like not transparent, will be better visible quality on the tray. And I have to say that yes, this is the low quality of the beads throughout the way. because if you look in here, you will see, let me bring you probably close to here. You will see the beads are different sizes. For example, I'm just going to point with the needle. This one is just like way too long. I'm not gonna even use this one. See, like they are not the same equal. If I can put some on the needles, maybe I should pick thinner needle. And that is why it's good to have these designs to stitch with threads, because your threads will camouflage. You still will see beads shine, but you're not gonna see as much of the size. See how it's different sizing? So yeah, this is just a cheap Chinese blend of the beads. Czech Republic beads usually, you know, preciosa. Okay, how's it? Okay, usually it's the same even beads, just time from time could be not good. But when I go through here, see this big needle, if you stitch, you can have a choice to stitch this just with threads, and beads will be your bonus. So for the threads, this needle are excellent. For the beads, they are too big and not go through the hole. So we got this saddle. Now I want to see the other beads. I will put my needles, these big needles, in here to this packaging. And now I will grab any of this tiny needle, which should be totally fine for beading because they are very thin. And I will pick from here with the bigger hole needle, because we do need to thread 3 threads. You can stitch probably with 2 as well, because you do have a needle. You can stitch with 3 threads if you stitch in it just with the threads. With the beads, 2 threads will be more than enough, and you will save some threads. So this one is a big hole, and I just want to see if they will go like right on this side. I will put beads. You can see they are go through, but you have to remember that you still will to have a threads on the end in here folded, so if they will go through or not. But that's why the good thing is you have lots of needles to choose with. So I think that's fair. And to be honest, I did expect it to be beads not even like that, because I already worked before with Chinese kits that have just like a low blend quality of the beads. And I just want to show you a few more examples. For example, this one too is very, very pretty colors. Look at that. This one very similar to those that I'm stitching my design, but my design I'm stitching with the Czech beads, so they are nice and even. Let's see this one color, very interesting, like fiery orange, so pretty. Yeah, look at this pretty color in here. The only thing, yeah, you can see that beads size not even. They have like in here the big one up there. You see the even holes, if you look closely. I have a little bit shadow from the camera, but even holes, some bigger, some smaller. Yeah, I did expect that, so that's not surprise me at all. If you don't like that, you go for a 9 count blend, or brand, and those plastic beads more even and more fun to do. This one is glass beads and they are nice. Let's look some yellow in here. It's a big bag in here, but let me know if you think we should maybe try to stitch it with them next year. I don't know, what do you think? See like how they look like almost like white, and some of them have actually very little color on the inside, and some has a more. They're not even in a color wise. Wow. Okay, this one is not very good quality at all, because all in the bag look nice and yeah. Oh, here is the focus, nice and yellow, but okay, but in a tray, some of them like almost white, transparent, doesn't have much color. Yeah, that's not very nice. That's not very nice. But that's where the help of the threads will go for. Even the bead, not very yellow. When you put yellow thread on your needle and stitch this bead, it will look so good. I was surprised, but I was stitching like this design before, and it actually looks really nice on the end. I want to see this bead because these beads are so interesting. It's almost like, even feels like this one like a longer beads or what. Hard to see through the bag. Let's put on a tray. Oh no, it's round. Oh no, yeah, same thing. Some round, some longer one, and same thing. See, like it's a clear beads with the colored centers, but look how many of them like a long beads that they will not good to put them on the canvas. So hopefully enough colors to pick, just like even. Just go first through the better quality beads, even, because some of these are super long, almost like the bugle beads. See how big one this one in here? Yeah, definitely this one is look different. Lots of different kind. Some shiny, some more on a muted side, some transparent, some multi-chrome kind of looking. Yeah, different. Have about black beads, and we're going to finish this video. Let's just check it out. Colors are pretty though. Okay, let's see the black ones. Okay, here is the black one. Kind of hard to tell without being on a needle, right? So should we pick some more? Let me just get some to show you as an example how different they are. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Very different sizing. Some more wider, some more thinner, some longer, some shorter. Yeah, I did expect that, so it doesn't surprise me. Because, my friends, if you would order the same design and same size with the check beads, Preciosa, this would be extremely expensive kit. So this is cheapened version for you to have fun stitch, but with camouflage of the threads, this should be okay. Design is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so let me know what you think. Would you order this kind? Would you like to stitch in some point? But I would definitely stitch with the threads together, not just the beads. Threads will help big time, help to camouflage and make those colors pop, you know. Hopefully they are the same. So let's say this is 13. So if we look 13 in here, here is our 13 threads, and as you can see, the coordination color is beautiful. They match very nicely. What else we would like to see? How about this one, 15? Let's see, 15. 15, this one is more like a pinkish color, so it will even create different shading on a bead, and maybe interesting. Some match, some doesn't match color. How about green? Let's see one more green. 29. 29. It's going to be in a smaller palette. 29. Okay, this one is really nice and bright green color, but together, okay, we do have a red stuck in here together. Okay, here it is. See how it's almost like a yellow, but together with bead it will look good. Okay, so that's, you have a video review for today. What do you think? I'm really looking forward to your opinion. I kind of expect this to be beads like this. I totally surprised of the kit. I would say toolkit is very nice. I love that they have a different variety of beads. So you definitely, I mean, variety of needles. You will find something that is comfortable for you to stitch. And if you don't want to touch the beads, like I say, you can just use this bigger needle, and I should put them here as well. And you will have fun stitching. So looking forward to your comments. I will read them all. If you have some question, I will answer too as well. Look at this one, interesting colors. Yeah, colors are beautiful in here. This shadings. It will look good. It will look good. Okay. Some beads more kind of look even than the other one. This one looks not bad. But the only way to find out is to stitch and see how they look like. So comment away. I will read to see your opinion, and hopefully on the end it will be beautiful, beautiful picture. Are they the same or different? Looks so. Number 3, number 5 to me. Oh no, maybe this one a little bit darker, depends on the light, but it's almost, I would say, almost the same color. Are they the same? Looks the same. I don't know. Looks the same to me. Can you see the difference in the color? I don't know. Okay, my friends, thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe if you are new on my channel, and I will see you tomorrow.